What up, yo? It's your boy Matthew Maley, checking in for MatthewMaley.com one last time. Wanted to do a quick poker recap of last weekend's poker tournaments that I played in, just to bring everybody up to speed. Friday and Saturday, the 11th and 12th of June, were the last two events of the Imperial Poker Tour, which is a local tour here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a collection of a bunch of amateur players. We all play over a season, if you will, which is a set number of events, and then at the end, whoever had the most points gets to go and play in the World Series of Poker, $1,500 event. So it's kind of cool. Everybody plays for a final goal, and then once you get out there, if the person who wins it takes down any large prize money, they split it with the group. So it's kind of a team effort for poker, and it's a lot of fun. It's the fourth season of the IPT. If you want to check it out, check out the description section of this video, or just go to imperialpokertour.com. Like I said, it's local here in Phoenix, Arizona. But starting off event 6, I really felt that I've been playing pretty well for most of the evening. Got down to four-handed and made a couple little missteps and ended up trying to... I overbet a pair of tens when really I should have thought it out better. I really thought I could outplay this person after the flop, and sadly she had a hand, so I ran into a pair of aces, and what can I say? Got knocked out. I made a bad play, I admit that. It is what it is, but I still was doing alright and still was in prime position to go ahead and take down the 7th event and win the seat for the World Series. But Saturday came around, and it was really just, I was playing badly from the very beginning, to be quite honest. I started off just overbetting a pair of jacks and ran into pocket queens, which crippled me. I went from about second in chips to really short stack, ended up doubling up a couple times, and was able to make it down to 4th place, and really had played some pretty solid cards up to that point. Again, ran into aces, and this time I flopped top pair. I had queen 10 on the button, and like I said, we're four-handed. So I call after I fold from first act. So I call on the button. Small blind calls, big blind raises it, another 400 chips. Blinds at this point are 200. I'm sorry, 50, 100. I called the 400 with queen 10. Of course, hit my 10 on the flop. The flop came up 10-8-4. Right off the bat, he bets. I raise, try to see where I'm at. He calls, which did scare me. I thought maybe a hand like ace 10. I really didn't think he had, strength in a pocket pair. Third card comes out, a king. A little scary, but in the same sense, thinking what could he really have called me on, on the flop. And then hit his king. I really wasn't putting him on that. So again, he bet, and then I pushed all in. Thought about it for a little bit and called. And of course, he had pocket aces, so it was a good call by his part. I don't think I would have let the hand go either. So it was definitely a good call and a good play. And I really just overvalued my hand. A pair of tens in that situation really isn't that great. Yeah, it's not horrible, but I could have gotten away from a pre-flop. So really, I didn't get unlucky. I just kind of misplayed it, which those are the things I'm really trying to work on. I'm really trying to work on not making those mistakes, since those mistakes seems like I'm making one mistake a tournament and I'm getting knocked out. Granted, I'd made more than a couple mistakes in this tournament, so I should have been out already, but it is what it is. So I had back-to-back 4th place finishes, which I made a little money, but that really wasn't what I was going for. I really wanted to win that seat. So now all that's on the horizon, Vegas coming up in 6 days, leaving one Wednesday. Make sure you all check in a lot, because I'll be putting up videos probably 4 or 5 times a day from out in Vegas. So definitely check back in whenever. Also, look for, I'm making a Matthew Maley Poker Facebook, so I will be putting up all my upcoming tournaments I'm playing in, where I'm playing my sessions at, even if I'm just playing online. If people want to hop on and follow me while I'm playing on Full Tilt or Poker Stars. So like I said, that'll be starting up. Also, against my better judgments, and I'm finally giving in to my friend's pressures, and I'm going to be starting a Twitter. Granted, it's just going to be for poker, so I don't have that set up yet, but once I do, I'll put a little video up there so everybody can check that out. Also, I'm going to be having another Air Jordan video coming up about my entire collection. Had a couple people ask about that, so I'm going to put together my collection for 2010. And like I said, keep your eyes open for Vegas, because we'll be having some fun. Even if I don't qualify for the World Series, I'm still going to be playing a lot of cash out there. I'm still going to be having a great time. So definitely keep checking in at MatthewMailey.com. And once again, I'm signing off. So this is Matthew Mailey from MatthewMailey.com. Peace out, y'all.